This fall, NY1 is partnering with the Craig Newmark Graduate School of Journalism at CUNY to bring you original reporting from the next generation of journalists. We are featuring student-produced reports that highlight stories from all across the 5 boroughs. In our latest report, this one's on Marathon Sunday. Runners have been long getting ready for the race. Some of these athletes face especially challenging hurdles. With a little guidance, we see endurance in motion. Student reporter Gibran Caroline Boyce has more.
It's one of the most famous races in the world. The New York City Marathon, 26.2 miles through all 5 boroughs. This is the second time Andrew Zhang is running it. He lost his eyesight when he was 6 after a failed surgery.
For me, it's kind of weird because I had the experience of playing outside in the yard when I was a kid and sighted, but then once I went blind, my parents and a lot of other people were just like, don't go outside, don't do anything that's gonna hurt you.
Determined to challenge himself, Zhang started training.
It's weird how perspective shifts from this was impossible to now, this is something I could totally do.
For the race, Zhang will have Melanie Klikotka by his side, guiding him every step of the way. They met 3 years ago through Achilles International, an organization that pairs athletes with disabilities with running guides to be their eyes on crowded courses.
About a month or so ago, Andrew asked me if I would be interested in guiding him. And right away, my parents were like, think about it, because I would be giving up my race entry and running with him and running under his name. And I think I took it maybe an hour to think about, and I said, I'm doing it. It's the greatest honor.
Achilles International has about 500 athletes taking part in this year's New York City Marathon. Francesco Maggiasano has run so many races with the organization, he's lost count. But he says it's as many as 25 marathons since 2017.
Doing hard things and challenging ourselves, especially, within like me as someone with a disability, being able to tangibly overcome those challenges, it does wonders, because now all the other things you view, whether athletically or professionally or socially, that you view as unsurmountable, now all of a sudden become surmountable.
Brittany, you did it! When you run a race for yourself, it's one thing, but when you run a race with and for someone else, it takes, it's so much bigger and takes on a whole new meaning.
In the city that never stops moving, this is an example of what endurance looks like. Side by side, step by step, stride by stride, all the way across the finish line. In Central Park, Gibran Caroline Boyce, NY1.